for top performers, there are two different dimensions which are important. The first dimension is the awareness of talent and competence. What is my talent? Talent is innate. Every individual has talent. I never met an individual without any talent. Some have the intellectual talent, structure, thinking. Some other have communication talent, EQ talent. Some are physically sharp, physically fit, and have that natural physical dimension, physical talent, like Rafael Nadal, for example. Roger Federer is a high-skilled player, technically skilled. Rafael Nadal is physically strong. It's a different innate talent. We all have innate talent. The first dimension of top performance is being aware, what is my talent and how can I build that talent and develop that talent. Beside that, which competences do I need to develop to reinforce my talent? Being physically fit is good, but I need maybe to develop technical competences. For those who are technically skilled, like Federer, they need to develop physical competences. So the detection of the talent is level 1. So I can define the competences that I need to reinforce my talent. It's always competences for talent. That's the first dimension. All top performers work in their talent, but also accepting to develop competences that will reinforce the talent. Talent is natural, it's energizing, it's pleasure, it's fun. Competences cost you energy and effort. You have to accept to invest energy and effort in those competences to reinforce your talent. That's the first dimension. The second dimension of top performance is that they have the three dimensions of attitude, aptitude, and aspiration. Aptitude is about ability. You need to have the skills, the technical skills in your domain. Are you a good tennis player, a good football player, a good manager, a good product manager? Are you a good salesman? You need to have those technical skills. That's about ability and aptitude. The second dimension is attitude. Being positive, being optimist, being engaged, being committed. It's not only being on the field, but I wet my shirt on the field. I'm engaged in my job. I'm engaged in my team. So having good ability is top, but this is the right attitude. The third dimension is aspiration. Does it make sense for me to make all those efforts and to wet my shirt? And the sense is very important because there is sense, because there is a clear future, automatically you will invest more energy in the two other dimensions. Aspiration cells create perseverance. You will try much more. You will invest much more because it makes sense for you. So top performers, they have high aptitude, ability, top positive attitude, plus a high level of aspiration in the domain where they work. If you don't have the three, probably you are not in the right place at this moment. So think about, is it a lack of skills in your domain? Is it a lack of attitude? You don't wet your shirt. Why? Maybe it's a lack of aspiration. Doesn't make sense for you to wet your shirt. So top performance always are at the top on those three dimensions. So when we speak about talent, it's not comparing to Usain Bolt, which has an innate physical talent, or Rafael Nadal, or Roger Federer, or Tiger Woods, but it's about you. It's about you and how can you develop your full potential. You have to find the right area, the right domain in which you can really develop this potential. One key indicator is pleasure and fun. When you really have a job in your talent, that gives you energy, that stimulates your batteries, that recharge your battery, that gives you fun and pleasure automatically. So that's a key indicator. Are you doing something that creates energy, or are you in an activity that costs you energy? The level of energy is key issue. And again, we come back to that level of energy. It's not being about my intelligence, my expertise, but in which domain do I express that expertise? If it costs me more energy than recharging energy, probably it's not the best job for me.